Salutations, meatbags. I'm your non-binary horror host/host with the most, Mr. Bones. And today, we're talking about my second favorite Pink Floyd album, The Wall. Now, I know that The Wall is probably their most popular and most famous album, and does cast a very, very big shadow over the rest of their discography, which is untrue. I think that the four albums, well, the three I've talked about so far, including this one, and the one I'm going to talk about tomorrow, are all equal. I think that the part of the reason I like The Wall so much right now is because of how topical it is. There's a lot of things talked about this album that very much are a warning for things that could happen now. And we need to listen to that, which is why I'm partially putting it right here to talk about that. The whole thing is about a rock star who becomes a fascist, without getting too in depth. And the dangers of fascism, which is something we all really need to listen to right now. But also, this is, again, one of the most innovative albums I've ever heard. There's just a lot on this album, from the sounds and the narration in the songs, tying into the songs, like certain words being repeated from narration throughout the song, turning the sounds of gunfire or airplanes into like drum beats or guitar riffs, is so interesting and innovative. This is also a huge album. Huge. So, without going into details, this is just an album that has a lot of warnings about today that everyone should listen to and not take lightly. We need to prevent this album from actually happening. My favorite song on the album is probably Young Lust. It's just so funky and groovy, and I just enjoy the guitar riff so much. After that, it's probably Goodbye Blue Skies. It's just such a sad and heartbreaking song, but so good. So good. So yeah, go listen to The Wall. Until next time, I'm your host with the most, Mr. Bones.